Hello everybody and welcome to another Spin Tires mod showcase. Today I am going to be reviewing a mod that when I first saw looked really cool, and I've never seen one like it on the mod websites at all. This is the first one I've seen, but it has really disappointed me with what it states is there but clearly isn't there. So I will take you around to the mod that we are going to be looking at. It's just over this mud. I had to put it in the worst place possible. Pardon me. Ugh, over mud in a B-type. Worst vehicle ever. Now, if you have super 1080p, you'll have to ignore the phone. Sorry, people. 1080p, you'll probably be able to see it by now. Here it is around the corner. This is GT. Right, this is the GTCM Gaz 71. Now, most people now are probably thinking, "Oh my God, this looks amazing," and it is quite cool. But I will show you why I'm gravely disappointed with it. I've given up with the Zil. That's it. The Zil's done for. Go away. So we're changing to this. At the moment, standard. This replaces the UAZ, or the A-type, as I like to call it. But this mod is made by Red Po W, or Red Pow, and it comes with two add-ons. It comes with a garage add-on with 2 garage points, and a utility add-on which has 800 repair points, I believe. But we'll take it and have a look if the engine's going to start. Take the handbrake off. I don't see why this would need a handbrake, and a diff lock. So, as you can hear, this has exactly the same sound as the Zil. And I'm thinking, I've just driven this a couple of 100 meters and I'm fed up with it. And now I have to put up with more. No. Just a little bit of time to make an extra sound mod for it. Wouldn't be too much, surely. But anyway, the model itself, it is quite nice. All the different lights work, which is quite cool, because sometimes you get random lights protruding from random places, but this one's actually relevant to where they come from. It's weird because it gives the mechanic that it turns on the spot, but only if you hold down the throttle, where usually, right, I'm letting go, if you press left or right in a normal tracked vehicle, you're kidding me. What? Hold on, let me get into the flat, because I tried this a minute ago and it didn't work. No, it doesn't. There you go. It doesn't turn left or right. You can just see the mud particles on the front of the track move where there's supposed to be wheels. But for some reason it drives through anything as if it doesn't have any wheels. It's one thing the mod author does say is that it has a very high fuel cost. So they have increased the tank capacity, even though, which you can see is 9999999 litres. Oh, okay, it's just ran out of fuel. Oh, that's good. There you go, it gives you 200 litres to start with. And the mighty beast consumes, when driving normally, over, there you go, over 100, over 200, oh no, maximum of about 180 litres a minute. That's quite a lot of literage. So we're going to stop here and we'll have a look at the add-ons. It's the only add-on that actually works with this vehicle is the garage utility, which kind of suits it, but then again kind of doesn't because the random green. But it's more relevant than the utility, which I'm about to put on now. The utility is literally just being added straight over from a normal C-type, whatever you want to add, or whatever you want to put it on. So it's a bit disappointing there that they haven't made their own custom for it like they have with the garage utility, or you can just have it empty, but you can't carry any loads. So we're going to have it as that just for this purpose. So So take it back out through the mud and prepare for it to instantly run out of fuel again, because it doesn't last very long. So far I've travelled 260 metres. So yeah, there we go, look, 200 litres a minute, and I only have 200. So I have a minute to do this in, people. Which I doubt it will ever happen, so we're not going to get very far, which is a bit annoying. But with the supposed unlimited fuel, which I thought it did have, it actually doesn't. It just has an incredibly large fuel tank that could probably last you to do the entire game, or entire map. No problem at all. So we'll take this down into this water here. So it has fairly on-the-spot steering, or on-the-spot turning, but it only has it when you're pressing the throttle, but it's not full motion steering. It only turns on a fixed a moving axis as such. So one of the tracks is braked and it will rotate round, instead of on a fixed axis where both tracks rotate in a different direction and move counter or clockwise. Apart from that, it's not bad. It doesn't really obtain much damage, and it's pretty versatile. I don't see why it has a diff lock, because I don't really see why it needs a diff lock. So, the bad points with this, apart from, as you've seen, there's the problem with the carriage, utility carriage. There's also the one that disappointed me most, which is probably the most important thing of this entire mod, the tracks. Now, the mod author states that it has realistic track simulation. It has a simulation of caterpillar tracks. Well, it does, for the fact that they all move like independently and things like that, but none of them move. You know, not even the track itself moves. It just has dirt particles where it's had wheels put on it. So from this I would say it's basically the same as the normal C-type or something, but just with a completely different skin, but all the particles and everything are the same. So that is almost the one that I'm most disappointed with, because it's tracks and none of the actual moving parts of them move. Now, I know that is quite something, well, it's quite a demanding thing to ask for, you know, and he has done really well with this mod. I do like it. Apart from that, it's just a shame they don't work, if you know what I mean. It's just one of them silly things that you would expect to work, but they don't. But it's obviously as close as you can get it, so I can't be really finicky and completely ungrateful, because it is quite a cool mod. It's, as I said, it's something that I haven't seen before. Oh god, I got 9 litres of fuel left. Stop the engine. Right, 8 litres of... oh no, I need to start the engine to do what I want to do. So, normal winch points. Now, mechanisms. This is quite cool. Action for ball. Ah, cool. I didn't know you could do that. So if you told this to replace the UAS, to replace something like the ZIL, in theory you could fit the UAS inside this, in the back, because that utility carriage there is about the same size as the UAS. I'll try that in a minute. Hold on, this will be like a final couple of snippets or something at the end. But the other thing is this, which is the moving light or something, apparently. So let me skip it to night time, because that would be more appropriate. There we go. Drain 73 litres of fuel. Why not? Oh yeah, I didn't think about that, did I? Back to the garage. Right, let's go. Get somewhere where I actually need to be. And no sound, no sound, no sound, no sound, no sound, no sound, and there we go. Right, so normal lights all turn on, right? Space it, V it. Okay, don't do it then. This one, right. Now this apparently is Hey. It's doing something. What is it doing? Aha, there you go. The light's moving. See? See, look. Look, the light's moving. That's cool. So it has a tracking light that you can move. Cool. Okay, there you go. See that it's moved. So, there you go. So the beam moves and it goes up and down, but it doesn't really light anywhere up. But it's kind of a cool added feature. So it's quite cool for that aspect. It's just something little. How do you get it to go up again? Yeah, it's like one of them that they use in World War II kind of thing. A lot smaller. So apparently if you press restore, it restores it. Nah, it just leaves it in the direction that you pointed it in. Okay, so restore doesn't work, but anyway. I'm going to cut now and flick everything over and then see if we can put the UAS inside this, because I think that would look quite cool if we could, and that would just be something little bit extra. So give me 2 secs and I'll be back. Right, hello, I'm back. We're now going to try and see if we can get the UAS in the back of this GMSM thing. I can't remember what it's called now. GMCM, even though on the file itself it says GMSM. Sorry, I got my tongue tied a bit there. Right. So as I said, this is roughly the same size as the garage carriage. Could take a run up or two. Hold on. Give me a second. Go. 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 There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Yes. No. Not good. Hold on, I need to go to the one view. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not happy. Not happy. Not happy. Come on. Yes. No. Why does it keep doing that? No, I don't want to go up there. Come back. No. No. Oh, that's just retarded. Ah. That's just taking the mickey. Repaired 1 damage. Wow. And turn it round. No, not collide with a tree, thank you very much. Right, let's get a more central position over the front of the vehicle. There we go, right. Come on. Put wheel drive on and we'll put disc lock on as well. Right. Have another go. Right. I don't think it's going to fit. Oh, this was going to be so cool. What the heck's am I doings? What the heck's am I doings? What on earth? And stop. Forward. Go. Drive. Drive, peasant. Why isn't it? Why has the camera gone to the wrong frigging angle? No. Trunky thing. I don't want the trunky thing. Oh, well, that helped. There we go. Well, that's frigging miles out. And let's have another go. Well, we're going to call this the last try and then we're just going to give up. I don't... Oh no, I'm still moving! Actually, that might help. No, 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 come back. Aha! Right. Now that needs to go far over to the left. Throttle. Throttle. Go. 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 Get. Zoom out, please. There we go. Yes! Yes! Boom! Boom! Look at that. Change the track quickly. 4. Oh, hell yeah, people. We have captured ourselves a UAZ. Look at this. I'm so going... This is going to be the screenshot. This is going to be a thumbnail, and it's a screenshot moment if it doesn't fall out. Oh, look at that. I've just got to get it to crawl off very, very carefully. Hell yeah. And it hasn't fallen out. This is a very momentous occasion, people. Wait, no, stop moving, camera. I need to get it just right. That one! I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? That's what I've been doing now. There we go. I've been pressing print screen accidentally. That's special. Look at that. So how do you feel, people? You are watching a god play with spin tyres and mods. Let's take it for a drive and see how long it takes to fall out. Right, so how to install the mod. It's exactly the same as installing any other mod. You guys should know the drill by now. You just extract it to your spin tyres, common apps in Steam, or Steam apps, common, spin tyres, media, and then put all the files from the archive straight into there, and then you'll have no problem at all. It should all work perfectly fine. Now apparently with the mod there is also, the archive has a textured winter mod, like winter skin, but I don't know how you get it to work. I still haven't worked out how to get them to function properly. Okay, leave me alone. I struggle with that kind of thing, but I don't mind because I don't use a winter mod, so it doesn't really bother me. What is the excuse of using a diff lock then? Oh, okay, that's weird. If you have the diff lock on, it consumes more fuel than if you have the diff lock on. Sorry, diff lock off, more fuel. Diff lock on, less fuel. All about the same. Okay, so there you go, people. You can happily carry a UAZ around, and you could have a trunk on it, and then you've got repair points, and you could have a 2-vehicle carry around thing, and you could use this to go over most terrains, no problem, with its very limited sized fuel tank, which actually the fuel station's here somewhere, and we'll go and fill it up if I can remember where the damn thing is, because I don't remember that kind of thing. Where is the fuel? Oh, I've gone, wait, no, I haven't gone past it, it's there. Let's go to the fuel, since it's just there, and then I think we'll call that it for this episode, and see how long it takes to fill the goddamn thing up. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. What is it stuck on? Holy cow. That was very strange. What the hell happened there? I'm not even going to question it. Well, it seems to carry the UAZ quite nicely. It's very comfortable. And to be honest, if you put other mods in, I reckon like the Nissan Patrol, or maybe Willie's Jeep would fit in there that I showed in the previous mod showcase. Maybe Willie's Jeep would fit, and then you could carry around 2 awesome looking vehicles, but only one functions. Well, no, neither of them function like the normal game vehicles, because they're mods and they don't have to, because they're awesome. So yeah, that would be something for a coming update, perhaps. Mr. Red Pal, if you ever had the chance, and that'd be try and work out how to get it, like all the wheel individual things to move. Because I don't know whether you could manage that. I'm not a modder myself, so I appreciate all the work that the modders put in on these mods, because I would probably take forever. You know, the most to make one of these, the most I've ever spent is an hour or to 2 hours making a skin for Euro Truck or something like that. That's as far as I've got with mods. I haven't really delved deeply into them, but I might have a look at making maybe a map for spin tires or something, because that would be quite cool, and then we could put it up on Modsaholic and that could be made by us. Whoop, whoop, we're losing the US, it's falling out. Okay, I'm out of fuel. Oh well, that's a bummer. And the other thing is I can't now get the US out. Well, that's buggered it. People, hello, help, help. Oh. Well, I'm going to try and get the RAC to come and pick me up. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for another mod showcase. This has been the GMCM tractor by Red Pow. I hope you guys have a look at the mod in the description and see what you guys think of the mod, because I think it's definitely worth supporting and having a go of, because it's quite cool for the concept of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.